Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is about is another Palia video. It is their latest team answers post where they have 6 answers for questions. This was posted on February the 10th. There were some technical difficulties in originally recording this, so this is take 2. Alright, and so without further ado, let's get started. Question 1. Will the game feature recreational games such as chess, billiards, and other more widely known social games? Or will you even come up with your own mini board game that will be an iconic pastime for NPCs in Palia? It would be nice to play a game of chess in someone's beautiful home, or even play a board game as part of the task or quest. S6 Aiden, the game director, answers, while there won't be a ton of these at launch, features like this fit very well within the player experience of Palia, so expect these kinds of things to trickle in over time as we continue to patch and update the game. We're particularly partial to putting power into the player's hands to be able to flex these experiences into games or versions of your own making. Question 2. Festivals have always been a big part of most traditional life sims, with some being original creations and others reflecting major real-world holidays. How will Palia handle holidays in-game with the accelerated day-night cycle, and can we expect to see unique Palian holidays throughout the year? S6 Amelia Mars answers, a form of this question was asked frequently during this edition of Ask the Team. We've talked a lot about this before, and below is what we've touched on in the past. We are definitely going to also have both seasonal and non-seasonal events. We will be drawing inspiration from holidays all across our own world, while also coming up with ones that are uniquely Palian. Winter holidays are, in my humble opinion, some of the coziest, so I'm personally very excited to bring that holiday coziness to Palia when the snow starts to fall. S6 Aiden also answers, when it comes to all the nitty-gritty around how events reflect the day-night cycle, or number of events throughout the year, those decisions will be determined after our current phase of work. Right now, we're focusing on designing and testing the fundamental functionality, which will inform a lot of those choices. Question 3 was asked by a couple of people. A large part of games like Stardew Valley, Story of Seasons, and Harvest Moon is the caring for and collecting from animals. Will we potentially see any pets or husbandry features in the future to complete the small farm feeling? S6 Amelia answers, this is a question we get a lot, and we always love talking about it. When we last answered, we agreed that pets would be a great fit for Palia, and it would make sense for us to support multiple, distinct pet features over time. We now have a better sense of how pets might fit into our development, but we expect the core features here to release sometime after our initial release point. However, there is one pet that you will meet in Palia right off the bat. Tao, Hassane's trusty sidekick and resident bestest boy, will always be thrilled to see you. Here's a sneak peek at his in-game model. Question 4. How advanced will the technology in Palia be? For example, will we be able to use tractors and irrigation systems on our farms? Or will it all be done by hand? S6 Ember's Ashes, the narrative lead, answers, ooh, a technology question. This is a fun one. So, Palia is set in a rough equivalent of the early industrial age. Only they use clean energy sources over fossil fuels. In modern times, this is primarily due to wanting to strike a balance with nature, but magic has also had a major impact on the history and technological evolution of Palia. S6 Bourbon, the senior designer, also chimes in. To answer your more specific gardening question, this is currently done primarily by hand, but something like a steam-powered tractor could exist in the world of Palia. Next question. What kind of ongoing things to do will there be to ensure the longevity of the game? Constant release of content would really help give this game legs and solidify itself as a long-standing, cozy MMO. S6 Aiden answers, we absolutely agree with you that new content is crucial to the longevity of Palia. We aim to provide new content regularly through about 24 patches a year. As a new studio launching a live game, we recognize that we still have some work to do to perfect our timing, which could be tweaked due to holidays or other internal factors, such as our annual hackathon. Of course, some of these patches will pack a bigger punch than others. Smaller patches may include things like quality of life improvements, new decor, and new outfits, while other patches throughout the year will include major feature and content updates, like a new skill, community feature, or the next chapter of the main Evolving World questline. We have so much we want to do in Palia, and our early development has only touched the tip of the iceberg. And last question. Any chance for a community chat Q&A stream type thing, like on YouTube or Twitch? I know that there have been faint whispers about something like that a long time ago in the past pre-alpha days, and some recent Q&A from the past year mentioned trying to get information out in areas beyond Discord. S6 Amelia Mars, the senior community lead, answers, we're super eager to get a stream going on YouTube or Twitch, not only because they're a great way to get the community involved, but also as a benefit to the studio to chat directly with excited Palians. While we likely won't be live streaming publicly until closer to release, we do have some plans in the works to share more information on our other channels like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube community. I'll post some links to those channels below so you can follow along. As we get closer to bringing in more testers, we plan on ramping up our communications on our site's blog and even more Palia news out there on Reddit. It is very important to us that the majority of players get to experience Palia for the first time with fresh eyes. There's nothing like uncovering an entire world piece by piece with friends, and we want to protect that journey as much as possible. That being said, we do hope to share some fresh screenshots, GIFs, and additional Palia 101 tidbits in the coming months. Soon. Social media links. And that is the end of the February Ask the Team. However, S6 did announce that they have switched up the format just a bit. Now, instead of doing a monthly or bi-monthly Q&A, they have a Submit Your Question channel, which is open 24/7, and questions are answered every Friday using the Discord thread formatting. I will not be doing a compilation video of those questions, but if you guys do have questions, please feel free to let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see if there are any that do get addressed from S6, or I might even ask it on your behalf and come back to you with their answer. Of course, it would be best to join the Discord yourself and ask the question yourself, but I know some people don't like Discord. So with that, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to follow me, go ahead and subscribe. And otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you, and goodbye.